Ladies, if you don't want the trashy, dumb, stupid guy at school, or during summer break as it is now, you might need to do a couple things to enhance yourself so you look more presentable. This is like, Tommy, are you actually saying that? Yes, I am. Ladies, don't take this wrongly, but some of you need to do a makeover. If you're looking at Tommy, could you actually say that to me? And I want you to hear me. Shh. You're like, Tommy, what? I would rather you said for me to not date anyone than to tell me I needed a makeover. What? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Shh. Ladies, hear me out. You go to bed at night praying for Prince Charming all the time you're presenting yourself as Aaliyah. Oh, now it got quiet. We go to bed. No, you go to bed. Not me. You go to bed. Praying for Prince Charming all the time you're presenting yourself as Aaliyah. Well, Tommy, could Leah have changed anything? Possibly. She could have possibly presented herself a little better. She could have decided to enjoy the life God has given her. She could have decided to find reason to have joy in her life so that that sparkle could be in her eye. But oftentimes what happens, ladies, is we just pray for that dream. We pray for that dream, but we don't put any effort on our part to seeing that dream get accomplished. Sometimes, ladies, you need to present yourself as worth something. Rachel presented herself as being something of worth. Jacob looked at her and said, I'm going to work 7 years for that girl. Modern term, 250 grand, man. The other day, Angela and I were working out at Gold's Gym. Everybody say Gold's Gym. It's great, it's awesome, it's fun working out. And we needed to be someplace at 6 o'clock. So we stopped working at about 5:30 and we go and hit the locker rooms and take showers, all that stuff, clean up. And I get out of the locker room and it's about 5:40. And I'm sitting there waiting for my wife. And the minutes just keep ticking and ticking and ticking. I'm like, honey, where are you? And a guy just can't go charging into the locker room going, Angela! We need to go! That's a good way of getting yourself into trouble. And I thought, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? And she was way on the other side of the room, and I'd be peeking and just trying to see, where is she? Where is she? And then all of a sudden, she came walking out the door. And I will tell you what, I was like, oh, I thought, whoa, that's my girl. And I started looking around at all the other guys thinking, yep, she's mine, and I made all kinds of steps towards her so everyone would know that that guy is with her, that type of thing. Or that she is with me. It was awesome. I was like, oh, I didn't even care about the time anymore. I was like, wow, we can be way late. But that is, So, ladies, hear me out. Hear me out. You want the Prince Charming? I'm not saying I'm Prince Charming, but you want the awesome, incredible guy? Present yourself in that way, and I will tell you what. Things can begin to happen. Oh, Tommy, you're just blah, blah, blah. Trust me. A guy to you. You present yourself like a princess, you'll wind up getting your prince. Fellas, you need to work for the girl. I could almost cut it off right there, but fellas, you need to work for the girl. Back in that day, there was none of this like, oh, I'm going to date her for a little bit and dump her. If you did that, you'd wind up with an arrow through you, you'd be like dead. You had to pay a dowry. And I want you to hear me out. This isn't about purchasing the girl as in the girl was nothing. It's about proving to the Father she is worth that much to me. And I'm going to take care of this woman. She's my pride and joy. I'm going to work for your daughter so she doesn't have to worry in the future. Fellas, that's what you need to be. You need to work for her. So in the sense of the guys, like I said, with the girls needing a little makeover, guys, sometimes we need to do that. You can't be walking into school with your jeans all tore up, whether it's in fashion or not in fashion, and a little bit of Axe sprayed on yourself, thinking you're going to get the hottest girl in school. It's not going to happen. I don't care how many Axe commercials they make, and I want you to hear me out, guys. I don't care how many Axe commercials they make. When they spray this on, Angela didn't come running. Oh, wait, I'm going to spray some more on.
God's going to reach. Thank you.
Where is she? Where is she? She hasn't come yet.
She's hiding.
Where is she? Dad, no. And they're just not coming. Come on. Guys, it takes more than Axe. And I got the fever flavor because the fever scent, because this idea, you think you're going to spray on some Axe and you're going to get all the girls hot for you. It ain't going to happen, man. The Axe is not going to do it for you, okay? Shh. Hear me out. Guys, it takes effort. It takes effort. Moving on in the story. Jacob marries Rachel. They go through the day, the wedding, all this type of stuff. But the interesting thing back in that day is weddings took a whole entire week. It was like a whole entire week of a festival. It just wasn't a couple hours. It was just this long, enormous party. And before night came, before Jacob went to bed, somehow Laban slipped Leah and then took out Rachel. So then Jacob and Leah end up going to bed together. Jacob wakes up in the morning and, oh, what did you do? That type of thing. I can see him. Can you imagine him running to where Laban? I mean, it wasn't this, oh man, I'm going to have to talk to Laban. What did he do? I mean, he's angry. He's bad. He's trucking. What did you do? Why did you offer me this substitute? This is what I wanted. This is what I worked for. This is what I need. This is what I want. Blah, 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 blah. Jacob refused to get the substitute. And I want to tell you ladies something. Satan's going to offer a substitute. Fellas, Satan's going to offer a substitute. Oh, she's going to be a little more frisky with you guys. She's going to do a little more. She's going to kiss you a lot more than that Christian girl from church. She's going to do all these awesome things. He's going to offer this substitute for you. I wonder how many of you will settle for that. When God had this awesome woman in store for you. Ladies, same thing. Can you imagine? You can settle for the high school quarterback, and God has something better for you. You can settle for the guy who looks like he's going to be all successful. You'll settle for him because he's not really what you want. Guys, don't take the substitute. It took effort from Jacob's part to get what he wanted. And I will tell you something, it's going to take effort on your part to get what you want. Question is, do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth it? Worship team's going to come on up. We have some buckets prepared. There's pens in one bucket and there's a piece of paper in the other bucket, and it says 5 characteristics you want in your future mate. If you're in a dating relationship right now, this is not time for you to be talking about, I'm going to write down all the characteristics of my current boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. No. This is what you want your future mate to be. This is a private thing between you and God. You and God. You guys are going to get pens, you're going to get buckets. If we can have some people help pass those out, that would be awesome. While those things are being passed out, I'm going to just share a final story as you guys are filling those out. Another time I went fishing.